first lesson I learned about love was that it's not the same for everybody. I think I always had an absolute mindset. Love is love. And so if you love somebody, they love you back. It's very absolute idea. The problem with that is how I love may not be the same as the other person's love for me. Like they love that I have stuff, or they love that I do this, or they love that I do that, and maybe I love the other person for other reasons. So when I realized that someone's love for me was not what I thought, kind of just was unsettling, because I think love is forever. I think once you fall in love, that's it. Before I used to believe in a soulmate for you, but I had to learn through experience that that's not true. Absolutely not true. You can love a lot of people, and so can they. Therefore, a relationship is more than love is more than what you think. Some people may not have a good definition of love, and you want to impress upon your love to them, but they still may not get it. So that's frustrating. So that was really hard for me to learn that love is not the same for everybody. And obviously I had to find it the hard way. And going through a divorce sucks. It was surprising, I guess, because I believe you have to struggle in marriage a little bit, or even a lot, to make it work. It means something, right? Those struggles. But some people just have done this before, and you want to try again with someone else. So that was tough. I think what helps is you guys gotta talk it out. I think you gotta keep talking things through and trying to agree, I think, on how you guys are gonna move forward. Definitely agree. It's not both of you guys, not just compromise. That's a problem. It's not compromise. You don't compromise yourself. But when you're in agreement, that's when you are really, that's a better mindset. Because I think nowadays people say you have to compromise yourself in marriage. I don't think so. You have to agree on what you guys are planning to do the rest of your life together. So I guess let me try to give you like a more concrete example. That would be helpful, right? Because your love is not my love. So one way to look at it is love language. So someone's love language might be just saying something nice, and that's enough. Or another love say the right things, and maybe have love that's more convenient for them. So I think we should just give each other some grace period, in this, some grace, because we're all coming at it from different angles in life, and we learn what love is. Sorry about that. We learn what love is from our family, and if someone's love language is always just words, I can't fault that person to change, you know. I could fault myself to believing that things could change, and I also have to stand up for myself and say this person may have not been for me after all. So it's a hard lesson, because I could be saying all this to you, but you really have to go through it, and like I did, just to really understand what I'm trying to say. So I think my advice is, if you want to learn love the hard way, just give yourself some grace, you know, forgive yourself when you make mistakes, and move on. You know, it's okay to move on. There's nothing to hold if no one's holding you, you know? So, and like, if you try to, I guess, come back to this person and they don't reciprocate the same actions, then it's not to your advantage, or it's not to your well-being that you keep trying for the both of you. I think you guys have to both try. So yeah, love as a lesson is difficult, and you have to adjust. And you honestly have to know what love is first before you actually go try to find it, because if you just try to feel out what love is, you're gonna be all over the place, and it's not gonna be good for you, right? So there are different ways to love. Just know what type of love you need, and go pursue that, instead of finding the next prettiest girl or the next prettiest guy to take care of you, you know, and you call that love, because that type of guessing won't work in the long run, and you'll be questioning the relationship a lot. In my previous videos, I said, you know, love is providing and love is giving, but there's more to that too. You know, love is understanding, and love is appreciating, and love is going beyond your needs.